have another one. Remember the ticker ORGN, ORGN Materials, basically the company that, it's a D-SPAC now, but they're doing bioplastics from wood and plants and all that. I don't remember the valuation, but I want to say it's like, I don't know, $2 billion. They have no product yet. They have some people that are invested, like Pepsi and stuff, which is great. I mean, I see the big future in that. But when I come around plays like the one I'm about to show you here, I just start kind of shaking my head like, yeah, but this thing is like a 20th of the price or less. Look at this. Blue Biofuels. Y'all heard of this? OTC. Thank God for the OTC. Ticker for me, BIOF. BIOF. $73.6 million market cap. Can you handle that? In fact, it's lower than that because it went down like a cent. So it's like, let's just call it $70 million market cap. Just nothing. Not only that, you can get it for 25 cents right now. And this had a high, let's call it $1. In fact, it's saying a 52-week range of $1.50 this went to. Can you multiply that high? Does that sound terrible? Look at this. Alliance Bioenergy Plus, DBA, doing business as Blue Biofuels. Y'all got the blues? Y'all got the blues? It's a publicly traded company focused on green energy and renewable technologies. Getting more than just plastics here, by the way. Watch this. Blue Bio developed a new and improved technology system that converts virtually any plant. Origin didn't say this. They're saying virtually any plant, such as grasses. Never heard of that. Wood, I have. Paper, farm waste. Wow. Yard waste, forestry product. Just put it on in the blender. I'm gonna drink it. Fruit casings. I understand that. Nutshells and the cellulose portion of initial solid waste. Yuck. Into sugars. And subsequently into then biofuels. So they literally say, whatever you got to dump, throw it in my blender, my special blender, it's patented, will give you biodiesel at the end. Not only are we getting biofuels with this, we're also getting bioplastics. All the new cars are having bioplastic inserts in it. Bioplastics are needed. If they can ever make nylon hardcore plastics as hard as plastics that you need gasoline for, they're going to be onto something big. I don't know if they've been able to do it yet. I don't think they will ever be able to do it. But we can at least get stuff that will be decent and last a little bit longer than a lot of the poo-poo stuff that came out at first that was like, remember all the recycled plastics came out like 10 years ago? They're terrible. A lot of the recycled plastics now are actually pretty good. So anyways, if we can get all that from literally anything you want, grass, throw up, forestry products, nutshells, municipal solid waste. I mean, incredible but get this. They've got a way to do it without enzymes, so proteins or bacteria or liquid acids. So most of the time, they got to hit it with some nasty stuff, concoctions, and live enzyme protein stuff, and it gets weird and nasty. We call this the CTS 2.0 process. Fantastic. Brand that, baby. Brand it. Where the CTS stands for cellulose to sugar. The cellulose is converted into sugar and lignin. The sugar is further converted into bioethanol fuel and other biofuels. The lignin is further converted into bioplastics. So they're making all that into fuel you can burn, and then also the seats that you might sit on. Right away, I was like, okay, they got that, and then you got a $73 million market cap, which is nothing. It sounds like a proprietary way to do it. I'm in. I'm already in. Take a look though. This website, it's legit. Here's some, by the way, another made in America thing. Technology, simple green solutions, biofuels for transportation and aviation. See, I didn't even see this till now. So some of those fuels, they actually have Aviation fuel? Are you kidding me? That's crazy. Like rocket fuel and stuff? I don't know. Fine chemicals, pharmaceuticals, and livestock feed. That's crazy. We get all that in this? I love it. So yeah, here's one of their machines that converts all that stuff. You put it into one end and the other stuff pops out the other end. Made in the USA. John Deere green. Whole town said that they should have used red, but it looked good too, Charlene. Their mission is to produce renewable fuels, bio-originated and biodegradable plastics, and other specialty products from plant-based materials, environmental friendly, CO2 neutral process. Great. They can do jet fuel. That blows my mind. So they can even do F-14 jet fuel. So they use gasoline and diesel. The bioplastics, they got cups, utensils, straws, and more. Biochemicals, ion exchange material, nanocellulose. I didn't even realize this. This is crazy, dude. So this is like some cell stuff, right? Like maybe like regeneration skin type of things. Dude, you kidding me? Add just whatever you got in your backyard or your trash can? You realize how nuts that is? Oh man, intellectual properties, sure. They showed what their stock price is done. 12 cents, $1.10, 32 cents. Biofuels blew our absolute best and #1 microcap idea for 2021, Seeking Alpha said. We view it as an exceptional microcap opportunity with significant upside potential in the next 3 to 5 years, you think? Did I tell you they got patents? Primary patent covers proprietary system and method to convert the cellulose material into sugar. 3 other patents cover improvements in our proprietary systems, upgrades to our technology, as well as new process equipment. Fantastic. This is crazy, people. This is absolutely nuts. So, diesel, gasoline, jet fuel. And here's the bioplastics they're making from the linguine stuff or whatever, which is the byproduct. So after they take the stuff in your backyard, convert it to gas, the byproduct of it is this ling that they convert into plastic cups and all that. Crazy, dude. Key features: no enzymes required, no waste produced, almost zero carbon footprint, proven on a wide range of biomass materials. This is just crazy to me, dude. By the way, it's faster. Check this out. So old school, when you need the enzymes, the proteins, and the biosolvents and all that, it takes days to full conversion time for the stuff. With their system, it's minutes. Y'all ever had like a compost pile in your backyard, or any friend, they're like, oh no, don't throw it in the trash. Walk 37 yards out back and then throw your chicken wing back there, thank you. They can decompose that stuff in minutes, not days or years. Thermal cost very low. CapEx moderate. I mean, you get a better yield, it looks like, out of it, 90% plus yield. Agricultural waste. Forestry waste is 33% of total forestry biomass, and we can convert that. Often left hanging for long after the logging trucks leave. Consistent supply is quantity available in the United States, Canada, elsewhere. Agricultural waste, wheat, straw, paper, yard trimmings, plastics, metals, rubber, latex. Look at this. MSW to sugar. Do I really need to tell you about the macro outlook? Oh yeah, this was interesting. Did you know in California, bamboo is considered in Idaho, bamboo is considered an obnoxious weed. Any rapidly growing tree, bush, or grass can be utilized. Hemp waste? What do you think happens to all the waste? Do you think that growing hemp stuff is good for the environment? What happens to all the waste? Right now, it ends up bad for the environment, okay? Well, with this, we can make it good. So we can take hemp waste, bamboo, and convert it into cups and gasoline and everything to fuel the tractors and all that needed. This is crazy. Totally nuts. Cultivate giant elephant grass in Florida under contract with farmers and ranchers. Excellent yield per acre, up to 3,000 gallons of ethanol per acre potential versus 600 gallons per acre of corn. Wow. So if you have an acre of land and it's corn, and you're specifically growing that corn to get ethanol gas, gasoline, let's just call it, you're only yielding 600 gallons of that corn. with their stuff, like if you plant the obnoxious weeds that actually grow like super duper fast, easier to grow, all that, you're gonna yield 2, 3, 4, 5.5-ish times, 5.5 more gallons of gas per acre by going bamboo versus corn. And corn's not easy to grow. This is huge, folks. Feedstock summary, got more and more info here. Dive on in. The EPA is all for it, of course. Buying, building, doing joint ventures. They're selling licenses outside the U.S. to MSW facilities, produce sugar and ethanol to license existing corn ethanol facilities. So they're going to be talking all the corn people into doing what we're talking about above. Like, hey, do you want a 5.5 extra crop yield for gasoline? Gee, yeah. Well, by the way, it's going to cost less. Oh, yeah, sign me up. How much money do you want for telling me how to do it, right? Biodegradable plastics, did I mention that? The plastics that they can make from the byproduct of the gasoline and the jet fuel is biodegradable. Look at this. Blue biofuels sugar. What? Additional opportunities include other biochemical biopharma operations such as xylitol. Whoa, so wait a minute. They can make xylitol too? Yeah. Helps in glycemic and obesity control, reduces ear and respiratory infections. I didn't actually know that. That's interesting. I think this is an artificial sweetener, right? Treats disease that cannot be cured through antibiotics or by surgery. Didn't know that. Effectively stimulates immune system digestion, lipid and bone metabolism. Particularly high value, which could generate $50 million revenue with a xylitol split stream from one of our plants. Dude, crazy. So that's even huge right there. Xylitol's in a lot of new age toothpaste and gums and stuff like that. Interesting. So we've got patents that have already happening, semi-commercial scale. Board of directors, great team. It's the only thing that I like. Not keeping up on social media, but you know, as long as they're out here whooping butt, great. But if y'all are watching this, just update everybody on their social media. But at least it's up there, I guess. They've been interviewed on news channels. They are doing some PR releases, though, press releases, so that's cool. Blue Biofuels find additional high market value for its sulfur-free bioplastics. Cool. Didn't even read that. Another patent was granted in April last year. I like it. 3 days ago, Blue Biofuels hires expert in plastics and polymers to accelerate the development of biodegradable bioplastics and nanocellulose products. Dude, I love this play. Right? I mean, this compared to ORGN, like, ORGN's still sitting at like over $1 billion market cap, I think, right now. I still have some, don't get me wrong, I still have some stuff in ORGN. I think I bought some leaps when it finally went back down. So I'll rip that. But how is this not going to synergy run even with ORGN? Once ORGN starts ripping with this new ESG thing coming out, big deal. ESG initiatives, all that. It's crazy. Are you already in this one? Anyone's just like this? Maybe even better that I just still don't even know about? Let me know. Did you know we have a Discord? Join it if you're serious about making money. We'll see you out there on the next play.